Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? So today we have a repair. Yeah, this one is a quick, straightforward repair, right? So we have a PS5 here, and I've already taken the top off. I've taken everything off of it, so it's pretty much just all you're seeing is the main board, and that's it. Hold on one second. Let's mess with some stuff here. Camera needs help. I don't know what camera needs help. Okay. Let's see it. Okay, so what's going on with it is when I press this power button, nothing. So the lights is already connected up. You can see this ribbon cable right here. See if I get that on camera. So you can see this ribbon cable right here. This is the light that goes right here. So it's on this light bar. Show you guys that light bar. This light bar. So you can see that. And I'm pressing the power button. Power button is connected up right here. And there's nothing. So what do you guys think is wrong with that? Put it in the comment below and let me know. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fix it. Nice easy fix right here. Usually they're not this easy when you're talking about a console that have no power. Usually it's something else going on with it, right? I have chosen to take the easy route on this. I'm not gonna repair the power supply, and that's because I don't want to. I could spend the time and replace the MOSFETs or whatever that's blown on this power supply. But instead of doing that, we're just going to simply take this all apart. Well, not all apart, but we're going to take this antenna here off, and we're going to put the antenna on the new board. So what you want to do to remove this antenna is, there's a little clip right here. So I'm going to lift the clip, and this pops right out. And that's out. We're going to throw this power supply off to the side, and here is our new power supply, at least new to the console. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and line this thing up. Right. Or does it go on like this? Oh, I think it goes on like this. Okay, and then we'll clip this in right here. Okay, slide that clip over, and then we have that Wi-Fi antenna connected up, and like that. And this was a little bit dirty on the inside, so we did go ahead and we cleaned it up a little bit. And let's see if this camera here is actually on. I'm not sure if it is. Yep, so it is on. Should come with a more professional way than, you know, having this thing right here, but for now this works. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the new power supply in place like that. And we're just going to make sure that it's all lining up. We don't want to drop a board though. Okay, and then we're going to take the board with the heat sink and everything. We didn't remove anything from it. And we're going to place it back into the housing. Get this out of the way. There we go. And then we can run this back this way. And this goes along here. looks pretty good. And we're just going to go ahead and test it. I've already tested this before though, so I'm letting you guys aware of that, okay? And all we're going to do is plug the power supply in. And over here, can you guys hear the blue light? And you can see that it's turning on. We're not going to let it power all the way on because we don't have the fan and stuff like that. But I think that solved the problem. But we won't know until we've completely put this thing back together, and we'll do one final test on it. But I think that actually solved the problem right on this. So there we go. Let's get these screws back in. No, actually we have to put the motherboard screws in. We have a few screws that belong to this board, and we have to make sure that they get back where they need to be. One of them is this black screw. This one actually goes right here where the plastic is. This is a plastic screw. The difference is the threading in the plastic screws are further apart than the metal screws. The metal screws are closer together. At least that's how I'm able to tell the difference in them. Is I just remember that metal screws closer together, and the plastic metal screws further apart, plastic screw closer together. That's just how I remember it. It was just after paying attention to taking so many of them apart, I realized the difference in the screws, and I kind of just remembered that and just use it as like a little saying in my head, just a way for me to remember that, and that way I don't mix them up. Well, doesn't matter if I mix them up, but that way I don't get them confused. I remember where they actually go. So when I'm taking the console apart, it just looks like I'm just throwing the screws all over the place. But then when it's all said and done, I put them all back, and I'm sure someone is wondering, like, you know, how does this guy remember all these screws in it? It's not that. I just remember just a few things about them, and that's all that it is. I learned that little method of remembering stuff in school, and it worked, and it's a pretty good way of remembering, you know, little stuff like that, because my memory is shot. And it's because I'm, you know, constantly trying to hold on to information that it's not even necessary. But either way, let me stop chatting and just continue work. I really hope you guys don't mind the silence, but that's why usually I cut the video, because I try to focus, so I'm not going to be talking. Sorry if you guys, you know, feel some kind of way, but not sorry. Alright, let's print a label. It's funny, I have everybody else's in here except for my own business. Stop that one right there. And I think it's time for the top. And we didn't touch the liquid metal, so I don't really have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about making sure that there is liquid metal there because I didn't remove the liquid. I didn't remove that heat sink, so I know that there's liquid metal there. No need to worry about that one. And I usually leave the screws in here, and that way I don't have to worry about those screws going missing either because they're inside the top cover and they all fit in place. So I lift the top cover off and keep the screws all intact. I know some people go the extra distance to clean these things, but that's right there. We'll put another stick over this. we're finished with this. So we'll lay a sticker over that. And I need to save this file. Okay, and there we go, we save that. That way when I need it again, I got it. I got it. Okay, and metal screws go here, because I know that there's metal there. Plastic. Oh, let me show you guys that again. So your two metal screws, which are these ones, like I was explaining before, they go right here and here. And then you can see that the threading in these are a lot more spaced out, and they go here and here. And there we go. So put this back on. And then we have to put this piece back on. We'll clean off this a little bit also. Okay, and let's go ahead and let's fully power this thing here up. Alright, but guys, this is where I'm going to end this video because I know that it's working, at least as far as I can tell. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.